Welcome to Ruaha National Park, the wild heart of Tanzania, where Africa's ancient rhythms still echo. Here, far from crowded safari trails, nature remains raw and untamed. The air vibrates with the calls of elephants and lions, a living reminder of a world untouched by time. In Ruaha, solitude reigns. You can drive for hours and feel like the only human in a kingdom ruled by wildlife. Every turn brings surprise, a butterfly on a wildflower, a silent herd of elephants crossing your path. The landscape stretches endlessly, a stage for the daily drama of survival and beauty. Ruaha is not just a park, it's a living library of natural history, a place that rewards patience with awe. We'll explore its diverse landscapes, meet its iconic inhabitants, and witness the delicate balance that sustains life here. This journey is more than adventure. It's a chance to reconnect with the wild and to understand why Ruaha's future matters to us all. Let's begin our exploration into the untamed heart of Tanzania. Ruaha sits at a crossroads, where East African savannas blend with Southern Africa's Miombo woodlands. This fusion creates a unique tapestry of life, Greater Kudu and Grant's Gazelle sharing the same land. Ancient granite outcrops rise from the plains, sheltering leopards and rock hyraxes. The park's vastness gives elephants and predators the space they need to thrive. At its heart flows the Great Ruaha River, the park's lifeblood, especially during the long dry season. As water dwindles, animals gather at the river's edge, creating a tense theater of survival. When rains return, the landscape transforms. Green carpets and wildflowers burst forth, rivers swell and life is renewed. This cycle of drought and flood drives the ecosystem, shaping every plant and animal. Ruaha's ever-changing interplay of land, water and climate makes it a place of endless fascination. Here, time and water have sculpted a wilderness like no other. Ruaha's landscape is defined by vast horizons and ancient baobab trees, living monuments thousands of years old. These trees of life provide food and shelter for countless creatures, from elephants to nesting birds. Rugged hills and granite kopjes rise from the plains, offering refuge for leopards and vantage points for predators. The soil shifts from soft river sands to iron-rich clay, supporting a remarkable diversity of plant life. In the dry season, ochre dust coats everything, while the rainy season brings a burst of green. The silence here is profound, broken only by wind and distant bird calls. Every step reveals a new texture, a new story. This is a land shaped by time and elemental forces. The rocky hills and sprawling plains are alive with stories of survival, hidden in every shadow. Ruaha's wild architecture humbles and inspires, reminding us of nature's enduring power. This is the timeless theater where the great drama of Africa unfolds. Ruaha is a rare ecological crossroads, where East African savannas meet Southern Africa's Miombo woodlands. This transition zone creates a rich blend of species, Greater Kudu and Grant's Gazelle, sable and roan antelope, all sharing the same space. The scenery shifts from open grasslands with giraffes to dense woodlands alive with secretive antelope. The Miombo woodlands, with their dappled light and seasonal leaf fall, support unique wildlife found nowhere else. Every wildlife sighting is a surprise, as nature's boundaries blur and new communities form. This diversity makes Ruaha resilient. Animals can move between habitats as conditions change. The park's variety of landscapes, grasslands, woodlands, riverine forests, creates a buffer against environmental shifts. Exploring Ruaha is like moving between worlds, each with its own atmosphere and inhabitants. This ecological richness is the source of Ruaha's strength and beauty. Here, Africa's great floral kingdoms meet, creating a sanctuary of life found nowhere else. The Great Ruaha River is the park's lifeblood, sustaining all who live here. During the dry season, it shrinks to pools and sand, drawing animals from miles around. Elephants dig wells in the sand, creating water sources for themselves and others. The riverbanks become crowded arenas. Buffalo, antelope, and predators all converge in a daily struggle for survival. Lions and wild dogs hunt in the thick vegetation, while crocodiles wait motionless in the water. The river's edge is a place of drama, where life and death play out with every visit. Lush riverine forests line the banks, a stark contrast to the dry bush beyond, sheltering birds and monkeys. The river shapes not just the lives of animals, but the very structure of the landscape. Its pulse of water and scarcity governs the timeless cycle of life in Ruaha. The Great Ruaha River is the heart of this wild and wonderful place. Ruaha's landscape is shaped by dramatic seasonal rhythms. In the dry season, the earth cracks, water vanishes, and life is tested. Then, the rains arrive, transforming brown plains to lush green, wildflowers bloom, and animals thrive. This cycle of drought and renewal is the heartbeat of Ruaha, connecting land and life in a timeless dance. Ruaha National Park is a kingdom of elephants, home to one of East Africa's largest populations. Here, these giants shape the land, create waterholes, and support countless other species. Their presence is vital, from opening grasslands to digging for water in the dry season. Protecting Ruaha's elephants means safeguarding the wild heart of this extraordinary place for generations to come. In Ruaha, lions are the undisputed rulers. The park is famed for its massive prides, often seen along the sandy banks of the Great Ruaha River. These formidable hunters tackle Africa's largest prey, from buffalo to giraffe, showcasing power and teamwork. Their social bonds are strong, protecting cubs and ensuring the pride's survival. Conservation is vital, so these magnificent predators can continue to reign over Ruaha's wild kingdom. Ruaha is home to two of Africa's most iconic predators, the elusive leopard and the lightning-fast cheetah. Leopards, masters of stealth, blend into rocky kopjes and forests, rarely seen but always present. Cheetahs, built for speed, roam the open plains, hunting in daylight. Protecting Ruaha's wild landscapes ensures these magnificent cats continue to thrive. Among Ruaha's most captivating and endangered predators is the African wild dog. Also known as the painted wolf, each individual has a unique coat of black, yellow, and white splotches, making them one of Africa's most strikingly beautiful carnivores. These are not solitary hunters. They are intensely social animals, living and hunting in tight-knit packs. Their social bonds are incredibly strong, and the cooperation within the pack is the key to their success. They communicate with a fascinating array of yips, chirps, and whines, and their pre-hunt rituals, full of excitement and mutual encouragement, are a wonder to behold. To see a pack of wild dogs is a rare and privileged sighting. Wild dogs are masters of endurance hunting. Unlike the explosive sprint of a cheetah or the powerful ambush of a lion, their strategy is to pursue their prey over long distances, working as a team to wear it down. Their hunts are highly coordinated and remarkably efficient, with one of the highest success rates of any large predator in Africa. The pack functions like a single organism, fanning out to chase their quarry and communicating constantly to corner it. This relentless, cooperative pursuit makes them incredibly effective hunters, capable of bringing down prey much larger than themselves. They are a blur of patterned coats and focused energy, a true force of nature on the savannah. The pack's social structure is centered around the alpha breeding pair, but the entire pack is involved in raising the pups. After a successful hunt, the hunters return to the den to regurgitate meat for the young, the nursing mother, and any old or injured pack members. This remarkable level of care and altruism is fundamental to their survival. Everyone has a role, and the welfare of the group is paramount. This cooperative spirit makes them one of the most fascinating animals to observe, offering a profound glimpse into the complexities of animal societies and the importance of community in the wild. Sadly, The African wild dog is one of the most threatened carnivores on the continent. They are highly susceptible to diseases like canine distemper and rabies, often contracted from domestic dogs. They also require enormous territories to roam and are frequently persecuted by humans when they come into contact with livestock. Ruaha National Park, with its vast protected landscape, serves as a critical stronghold for this species. It provides the space and the prey base that these wide-ranging predators need to survive. Protecting Ruaha is therefore a vital part of the global effort to save the painted wolf from extinction and ensure that their colorful presence continues to animate the African bush. Ruaha National Park is a paradise for bird lovers, with over 570 species filling the air with a vibrant symphony of calls and color. From tiny sunbirds and majestic eagles to charismatic hornbills and dazzling kingfishers, each bird adds its own note to the wild drama. The sheer variety is breathtaking, a true feast for the eyes and ears in Ruaha's thriving ecosystem. The Great Ruaha River and its many seasonal tributaries are far more than just drinking spots for large animals. They are complex ecosystems, teeming with a hidden world of life. Below the surface of the water, a different kind of drama unfolds. The river is home to a healthy population of fish, including various species of tilapia and catfish, which form the foundation of the aquatic food web. These fish are a vital food source, not only for the park's magnificent fish eagles and kingfishers, but also for local communities living downstream, highlighting the river's importance far beyond the park's boundaries. Their presence indicates a healthy, functioning river system, the lifeblood of this entire region. Lurking in the deeper pools are two of Africa's most formidable aquatic reptiles, the Nile crocodile and the hippopotamus. Ruaha is known for its exceptionally large crocodiles, ancient predators that can grow to immense sizes. They spend much of their time basking motionlessly on the sandbanks, appearing as dormant as ancient logs, but they are always watchful, ready to explode into action. The hippos, on the other hand, congregate in large pods, their grunts and snorts providing a constant rumbling chorus. Though they appear placid as they wallow in the water to escape the heat of the day, they are powerful and notoriously aggressive animals that command respect from all who share the river with them. The role of the hippopotamus in this ecosystem is profoundly important. Each night, they leave the water to graze on the surrounding grasslands, consuming vast quantities of vegetation. They then return to the river, where their dung fertilizes the water, releasing vital nutrients that support the growth of algae and aquatic plants. This, in turn, provides food for fish and invertebrates, creating a cycle of nourishment that sustains the entire aquatic system. The hippo is therefore a critical link between the terrestrial and aquatic environments, another of Ruaha's essential ecosystem engineers, whose daily habits enrich the waters and support a vast community of life beneath the surface. This aquatic world is most vulnerable during the dry season. As the river shrinks, the fish become concentrated in the remaining pools, making them easy prey for storks, herons, and crocodiles. The hippos are forced into ever more crowded spaces, leading to increased tension and competition. The health of this hidden world is directly tied to the flow of the river. Understanding and protecting the entire catchment area of the Great Ruaha River is therefore essential, not just for the elephants and lions on the banks, but for the crocodiles, hippos, and fish that inhabit the precious waterways at the very heart of the park. Ruaha's breathtaking landscape is built on its incredible diversity of plant life. From ancient baobabs to vibrant wildflowers, the flora provides food, shelter, and energy for every creature here. Baobab trees stand as iconic giants, perfectly adapted to survive the long dry season. When the rains arrive, the plains erupt in color, transforming into a carpet of wildflowers. These plants are the silent foundation of Ruaha, sustaining all life in this remarkable park. As the sun rises over Ruaha, park rangers are already at work, guardians of this vast wilderness. Their day begins before dawn, preparing for patrols that protect wildlife from poachers and danger. Rangers are scientists, mechanics, and ambassadors, recording wildlife, fixing vehicles, and inspiring visitors. Each day blends adventure and responsibility, driven by a deep love for Ruaha and a duty to protect it. The Rangers of Ruaha are the unsung heroes, ensuring this wild kingdom's heart continues to beat. Exploring Ruaha is an adventure because it's so unpredictable. This is a truly wild place, where nature is in control and every journey holds the promise of surprise. You might search for lions and instead find a leopard descending from a baobab tree, or face a massive bull elephant blocking your path, a lesson in patience and humility. Sometimes you'll witness wild dogs in a high-speed hunt, raw, unfiltered moments of survival. These unexpected encounters are the essence of Ruaha, thrilling, humbling, and unforgettable. Ruaha is a wild, untamed land that challenges all who enter. Rough tracks, deep sand, and seasonal floods make travel difficult, while intense heat and elusive wildlife demand respect and caution. For researchers and conservationists, overcoming these obstacles is part of daily life. Yet it's this very wildness that makes Ruaha a living laboratory, one of Africa's last true wildernesses. Ruaha National Park is a cornerstone of African conservation. Spanning over 20,000 square kilometers, it's Tanzania's largest park and a vital sanctuary for elephants, predators, and rare species. Ruaha anchors a vast ecosystem, protecting water, wildlife, and people. By safeguarding Ruaha, we preserve a living example of continental biodiversity and a life support system for both nature and communities. Ruaha National Park faces immense pressures. Poaching, human-wildlife conflict, and a shrinking river threaten its future. Rangers and communities work tirelessly to protect wildlife and find solutions. But the park's survival depends on collaboration, resources, and global support. Ruaha is a world treasure, and only together can we ensure its wild heart endures. The future of Ruaha National Park rests upon a foundation of collaboration and shared responsibility. The challenges it faces are complex and cannot be solved by park authorities alone. The most critical element for long-term success is the active involvement of the local communities that live on its borders. Conservation initiatives are now focusing on ensuring that these communities see tangible benefits from the existence of the park. This includes creating employment opportunities in tourism and park management, as well as developing community-based conservation projects such as beekeeping or sustainable agriculture that provide alternative livelihoods and reduce reliance on activities that harm the environment. When people become partners in conservation, the wilderness gains powerful local allies. Education is another vital tool in safeguarding Ruaha's future. By fostering a deeper understanding of the park's ecological importance, both locally and internationally, we can build a stronger culture of conservation. This involves outreach programs in local schools, teaching the next generation about their natural heritage and the importance of protecting it. It also means sharing the story of Ruaha with a global audience, highlighting its wonders and its struggles. Tourism, when managed responsibly, plays a crucial role in this. Visitors who experience the magic of Ruaha become ambassadors for its protection, and the revenue they bring provides essential funding for conservation work, creating a virtuous cycle where appreciation fuels preservation. Scientific research is the guiding hand that informs all effective conservation action. Continued monitoring of wildlife populations, studying their behavior, and understanding the complex dynamics of the ecosystem are essential. Researchers in Ruaha are tracking lion prides, monitoring elephant movements, and assessing the health of the river system. This data helps park managers make informed decisions, such as where to focus anti-poaching patrols or how to mitigate human-wildlife conflict. Supporting this scientific work is an investment in the park's future, ensuring that conservation efforts are strategic, efficient, and based on the best available knowledge. Science provides the roadmap for navigating the complex path to securing Ruaha's wilderness. Ultimately, the protection of Ruaha is a responsibility that extends to us all. This magnificent wilderness is a piece of our planet's natural heritage, a living remnant of a wilder world. Its survival depends on a global commitment to value and protect such places. Whether through supporting conservation organizations working on the ground, making responsible travel choices, or simply spreading awareness, we can all contribute to its future. The path forward requires a united front of rangers, communities, scientists, governments, and global citizens, all working together. By sharing this responsibility, we can ensure that the wild heart of Tanzania continues to beat strongly for many generations to come. Ruaha National Park is a living testament to Africa's wild soul. Vast plains, ancient baobabs, and herds of elephants roaming free. Here, nature thrives in its own rhythm, untouched and resilient. Ruaha reminds us of our connection to something greater. Its survival depends on our conscious effort to protect it. Ruaha's wild heart still beats. Let's ensure it never fades. Ruaha's story is one of hope, a call to protect our wild places. Rangers, scientists, and communities work together, but the responsibility is shared by us all. Every action, no matter how small, helps secure this incredible landscape for future generations. Let us ensure the wild heart of Tanzania beats strong and free, so the wonders of Ruaha inspire and endure forever.